What the fuck? Yeah! What the fuck? Okay. Should you get Borderlands 4? Should you get it or should you stray away from it? And not necessarily in the sense that you stray away from it because it's a bad game. Other reasons. Should you stray away from it because might you say your computer or console or whatever gaming system you're on, can it handle Borderlands 4? The likely answer is it depends. Well, I mean, not the likely answer. The answer is it really depends. If your computer or system or console can handle it, I don't really know too much about console information and how Borderlands 4 optimization is on console. But what I can say for PC is that the optimization has been atrocious. It is no fucking way that you should even have a 30 series graphics card and it should be lag on the lowest settings. But to my surprise, maybe no one else's, the Borderlands 4 using Unreal Engine 5 has damn nearly been unplayable if you want to have the settings above medium settings on even 1440 or 1080p. Borderlands' optimization has been atrocious using Unreal Engine 5. Now, I don't want to discourage anyone from playing it. Now, the minimum spec requirements is a 2070. I've been playing Borderlands on a 2060 with low specs on a very downscaled resolution. It's you don't get the best, you don't get the full experience of the game. You get the game, but you don't get the quality that that's supposed to be at. Which, I mean, one, if you're just looking for a new experience, then yes, I would say get it. If you're just looking for a new experience and you're not really looking to have it set to the highest of the highest graphics quality, because with all my games that I play, back then, I'm used to playing games in a downscaled resolution already. Even before fucking DLSS was a thing, going in fucking Windows and rescaling it to like 800 by 600 and fucking outputting a game like that. Before DLSS was a thing, I was way into this shit. So for me personally, if you're just looking to experience a good game and you don't really mind downscaling, depending on the graphics card, like I said, I have a 2060. And Borderlands, it sometimes drops to 45 frames, but majority of the time it runs at a smooth 60 frames. And that's with DLSS on, not FSR because that shit looks horrible. But I would say that if you have a decent graphics card, 20 series and above, and that's not even to say like anything below 2060 can handle it. I'm just saying I have a 2060 and it runs smooth enough for me to play it at 60 frames per second. And it's not like it's downscaled to the point to where like I can't see nothing. Now, if you are someone who heavily relies on visuals and you want top quality and you want to see like the little details like the grass up close and the everything loading in the background, Borderlands right now in the state that it's in, no, do not get it if you are there for the aesthetics and you're there, you want the top notch, the best graphics, everything set to max. Unless you are having a fucking 50 series graphics card, which I kid you not. I have seen so many videos on people doing gameplay on Borderlands 4 and they have a 50 series and it has not been a smooth sailing for them. I can't even record Borderlands. So let me just say that Borderlands 4 will not become a series on my channel until a very long time from now. Until I actually upgrade my goddamn 2060 to like a goddamn 30 or 40 or 50 series, Borderlands is just not something that I can fucking record at the moment. It's just not, it hasn't been a pleasant experience for me trying to record it. I did live stream it and I was able to live stream about a good hour or two of it. And it was good on my live stream end, but for my personal experience, like me actually playing it, I was running it at like, I want to say 45, 50 frames a second, which me personally, I don't think I have a 2060, which is a graphics card. I'm pretty sure it's not even 5 years old. And if it is, it's not 10 years old. So I want to say it should be able to keep up with games even in 2025 on high settings. High at 1080. We're talking about Borderlands 4 running it at the lowest settings at a downscaled resolution of damn nearly like 600p and it still drops frames. It's fucking crazy because Unreal Engine 5, everyone who has been in the gaming community and has been seeing games transform their studios from like other game engine to Unreal Engine 5, like watching software developers or game developers switch to Unreal Engine 5, everyone in the gaming community knows that is such a bad fucking choice. Like, and it has been a horrific transition in AAA games, like games using Unreal Engine 5. Like, what is it? I played Oblivion. Now, I didn't downscale the game because I shouldn't fucking have to. I just ended up completely deleting the fucking game because it's no fucking way that the optimization should be like that from a game that is being remastered off a game from like 2007. Are we fucking serious right now? We're not 2007, maybe like 2012, but are we fucking serious right now? I don't care if it's fucking remastered. Like, there are so many games that have been remastered and this has not been the results. This is the results of game developers switching to Unreal Engine 5. Unreal Engine 5 is a fucking game nuker. All right. Like, I cannot stress it enough. I've played 3 games that are AAA titles that are Unreal Engine 5, that use Unreal Engine 5, and all 3 of them, they have had to be downscaled. I've never had to downscale so much before, like, playing games prior. I've never had to downscale so fucking much until I've played games that use Unreal Engine 5. Power World, a goddamn game that is not even intensive as like Call of Duty 3, because I would expect a game like Black Ops 3 at full max settings to lag before a game like Borderlands 4 and Power World. And somehow it amazes me that Call of Duty 3, which I personally think the graphics, it's more intensive. Call of Duty 3 damn nearly runs at 240 frames max for me. Like, not even max, but it could get above 240. Like, it doesn't fucking matter. Call of Duty 3 shoots at a stable 240 frames at max fucking settings. And we have Borderlands 3, which I'm not gonna like shit on it and be like the graphics are shit, but let's not be oblivious and sit up here and act like Borderlands games are more graphically intensive than Black Ops games. Borderlands does not even run as smooth as Black Ops 3. All right. Elden Ring, which I think Elden Ring is still like a graphically more intensive game. Max settings, I could probably run it in goddamn 4K on a 2060, and that shit will still play smoother than fucking Borderlands 4. So I don't know. I just got into a bunch of rambling. I'm sorry if I just talked about a whole bunch of nothing, but should you get Borderlands 4? Personally, if you have a mid-tier to low-tier graphics card, but you don't really care about the visuals. So if you have like a 2060 or above, and that's really pushing it, I would really say like a 2070 and above. If you have a 2070, you don't really care about running the game in like fucking ultra intensive graphic settings, then I would say get it. If you're there just for a new experience, you're there to just see how far Borderlands has come from 1 to 2 to 3, and you're here to see 4, you want a new experience, get it. The game is extremely fun. I love the open worldness. I love the guns. I love the idea. I've been on it. Like, I've been on it ever since it dropped. Like, I just got off of it actually, but I hate the fact that I cannot fucking record it. So I can only sit here and talk about bits and pieces of like how good the game is. I don't want to spoil it for anyone who does want to, you know, play the game. So I'm not going to do any spoilers here. The point of my video, or the point of this video right now, is just to give a little bit of insight and some clarification on if you should get Borderlands 4 with the type of setup that you have. Console, I can't really speak on console, but I really can't even say I would expect for them to, have good optimization on console, because you would expect it on PC. So I can't speak for console, but if you are on computer, you have a 20 series and above, or really like if you have a 2070, I would say get it if you're not really looking to, necessarily have ultra intensive graphics, but you want a new experience. It's a new experience to me. I would say Borderlands 3 kind of strays off of like how the game is originally intended to play. This is more open world. You have a main quest line, but you don't really have to stay on it, which is so fucking goated for games. Like open world games are like top tier. But even before then, Borderlands 2 and 3 and even the one prior, they've done super good at it, even like not having the open worldness and it being such a good series still, just having one main quest storyline. You can do side quests, of course, but this is so much better. And not this, like Borderlands 3, it has open worldness, right? Don't get me wrong. Like you have areas to where you can explore outside of that quest line, but that is per map. Borderlands 4, the whole map is open world. You do not have to stay on the quest line for anything. You can venture outside of your main quest at any given time that you want to. Borderlands 3, sometimes you have to stay on the quest. Borderlands 2, you had to stay on the quest. Borderlands 1, you really didn't. What my point is, Borderlands 4 offers such a more open world experience. Like it's almost like you get to do anything you want in the game, but you still have a quest line that you have to complete. And you know, the 3 billion guns. Now, I will say, I love the fact that it's not as easy to get a legendary gun as it is in Borderlands 3, 2, and 1. By the time I was like level 7 or 10 in Borderlands fucking 3 and even 2 and 1, like it was fairly easy to get a legendary gun. Borderlands 4, I don't know if it's just because I'm playing it wrong. Well, I mean, shut up. There is no wrong and right way to play any game. Or there is, but not in this game. All right, it's open world. But I don't know if I'm just not looking in the right areas to get legendary guns, but I only have about 2 or 3 legendary guns. And I'm level 15. By the time, like, if I was level 15 in Borderlands 3 or 2 or 1, I would have, like, fucking 80 billion legendary guns that I would have sold off already. I've only had 3. You get quite a lot of epics, but you don't get a lot of legendary guns. And I love that because it almost, it gives a feeling that you need to go out and get legendary guns. Instead of, you know, you beat a boss, they drop a legendary gun, and then you're able to play through like 10 or 20 more levels with that legendary gun. And then you come to the next boss, they drop a legendary gun, and then so on. And, you know, it's just that. You get a legendary gun, you're able to keep up with it for like 10 to 20 levels, and then you get another one, it's the same thing. This feels like I don't get enough legendary guns, which draws you in to search the map more for different guns or explore the map, the more open worldness. It allows you to explore the more open worldness. It allows you to get into different areas of the game that you've not explored and find out new mechanics of the game that you know that weren't in Borderlands 3 or 2. It's super fun. I love the way the game is set up. The only thing is the optimization. That is the only thing I can say that they did wrong. Outside of that, missions, storyline, quests, the way it not the way it performs, but the way the combat is, how smooth the combat system is, everything, I think they did all 10s across the board. It's just the optimization. What the fuck? Yeah. What the fuck? Okay, yeah, but that's all I wanted to come on here and say. You know, Borderlands, it's a very good game, and if you have the resources and, you know, graphics card or the specs to run it, get it. I would even say it's worth the $70.